Hello everyone, and welcome to our midterm project for British literature. Today, I will dive into William Shakespeare's timeless tragedy, Macbeth, writing around 1606, where ambition, betrayal, and supernatural collide in a tale of power and downfall. Our focus is one of the play's core terms, appearance versus reality. The stark contrast between what things seem to be and what they truly are. Shakespeare masterfully with deception, illusion, and hidden motives to explore the depth underbelly of human nature. This term isn't just a plot device, it serves every trace from misleading prophecy to characters from facades, ultimately leading to Macbeth's tragic end. In this video, we will break it down step by step, defining the term, analyzing key evidence, exploring its consequences, and reflecting on its timeless lesson. Let's uncover the illusion that writes this matter be.
As a researcher, this study examines how Shakespeare developed the theme of appearance versus reality. Throughout Macbeth, this theme highlights the gap between what characters seem to be and what they actually are. And Shakespeare contrasts it through symbolism, dramatic, iconic, and paradox. In the research, it was found that Shakespeare introduced this theme right from the beginning with which is change, fair is foul, and foul is fair. This paradox suggests that the world of playing is morally inverted. What appears good may be evil, and what appears evil may be actually be desirable. It set the foundation for all the deception that followed. A strong example is King Duncan just in Macbeth. Duncan called Macbeth ignoble and valiant, but in the research showed that Macbeth has already begun imagining this create dramatic iconic. The audience know the truth, but Duncan doesn't. Another key finding is how characters perform different identity. Lady Macbeth acts like the perfect hostess while the secretly plotting murder. Macbeth later hides his clue behind lies and manipulates others to protect his power. Overall, the research showed that Shakespeare used the theme to warn the audience that appearance in political and personal life are unreliable, and trusting them can lead to tragedy.
Now let's dissect key scenes where Shakespeare brilliantly constructs appearance and reality using vivid imagery and dialogue to build tension. First, the witches in Act 1, Scene 1. Their crafty greeting, fair is foul and foul is fair, isn't just spooky, it's a tacit statement. They appear as mystical guides, but their prophecies are half-truths that manipulate Macbeth. What seemed like a path to glory is actually a trap leading to ruin, echoing how real life, so saying, in Shakespeare's era were viewed with suspicion. Second, Lady Macbeth in Act 1, Scene 5. She advised Macbeth to look like the innocent flower but be the serpent under. This lie perfectly capture the theme our innocence high nerve venom. To guess, the Macbeth seem gracious hosts, but they are orchestrating Duncan murder. Shakespeare used this to explore gender roles and manipulation, showing how Lady Macbeth unseats ambition, like Act 1, Scene 5, masks her ruthless drive. Third, Macbeth's kingship in Act 3. He projects an image of unshakable power, hosting banquets and issuing commands, yet confesses, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Like Act 3, Scene 2, this internal turmoil reveals the cause of deception. His public confidence is a fragile illusion, crumbling under paranoia. These examples are not isolated, they interconnect, showing how one lie begets another, propelling the plot toward chaos.
Consequence of deception. The conflict between appearance and reality leads directly to the tragic consequence in Macbeth. We can see this through three main results. 1. Macbeth's downfall. Macbeth trusts the witch's prophecy because they seem clear and encouraged. But the truth behind their was twisted. He makes decisions based on illusion, believing he is unbeatable. This false confidence puts him into murder, tyranny, and finally his out death. So, Macbeth's inability to see the difference between appearance and reality becomes the main cause of his downfall. 2. Lady Macbeth's guilt. Lady Macbeth appears strong and fearless at first. However, in reality, guilt slowly destroys her from the inside. She once told Macbeth to hide his emotion, but later she cannot hide her out on the spot, reveals her mental collapses. Her mask eventually falls apart. So in that deception cannot last forever. 2. Lady Macbeth's guilt. 3. Breakdown of order and deception suppressed. Scotland itself falls into chaos, and it made up a peaceful and stable kingship is replaced by fear, superstition, and violence. This sounds like grand appearance replaced truth. Not only individuals, but the whole society suffers. In short, deception destroys both individuals and society in Macbeth. Macbeth begins his downfall by hiding his ambition and pretending to be loyal, which leads him to murder and moral decay. Lady Macbeth also masks her fear behind a facade of confidence, yet will slowly consume her. Their private deception suppress outward, creating fear and instability throughout Scotland. As the nation suffers under Macbeth's tyranny, such fears reveals how conflict between appearance and reality leads to tragedy. When truth is replaced by deceit, truth collapses.
In wrapping up, Shakespeare Macbeth masterfully uses appearance versus reality to dissect the peril of deception, unchecked ambition, and moral decay. From the witch's cunning riddle to Lady Macbeth, rumbling facades, and Macbeth's cell, the lurking rent, the play reveal how we are all susceptible to illusions, especially when they align with our desires. This term isn't confined to 17th century Scotland. It ensures in modern life, from fake news to personal hypocrisy. Macbeth's story reminds us when we prioritize appearances over truth, destruction follows. So, next time you encounter a fair romance, ask what's really beneath. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Shakespeare deck.